Here's the drone.
So first off, what I will say is if you're a bride and your groom is like just not having fun with this stuff, like he's kind of along for the ride because he has to be, but he's like, he doesn't really care about the photos, he doesn't care about the video. The perfect example of what happened one time. So I was doing an engagement session, super nice bride and groom. The bride was super into it, but he just like didn't really want to be there, you know, he's like kind of just along for the ride and everything. I brought this thing out and all of a sudden he had all the poses you could think of. It's so funny how like he just like lit up as soon as he seen it. And it is a very cool toy, and I could see, you know, why he thought it was so fun to just like take photo and video with it.
As soon as we pulled this out and we fired up, everybody's very excited about it. They want to know about it. People ask us if they could fly it, but really more than that, it just gives us that creative touch of what happens because we can get off the ground and we can get the bride and groom, but then we also get these establishing shots of the hall. One you just did, we were at the church, it was actually above the church when they were coming out, kind of looking down. So the creativity it just really helps with the video. And attached right over here a little bit is something called a camera called the GoPro, which is very important too, and it has a 3-axis gimbal which keeps the footage nice and steady, and the camera shoots very well.
You might not know what a gimbal is, but a gimbal is basically something that kind of keeps the footage stabilized. So what will happen is if you see this guy up in the air, you know, it's a windy day, it's going here, it's going there, but what happens is the gimbal stabilizes all that. So when you actually see the finished product, you know, the drone itself looked like it was flying all over the place, but the footage is super smooth and stable, and you would never know that it was windy out that day. Just the way like it adds a whole nother perspective to the day. You know, it wasn't that long ago that we couldn't get these kind of perspectives without like, you know, renting a helicopter or something like crazy like that. We can take this up in the air, we can get a cool shot that we would never be able to get before. So you see a whole nother view of the day.